So what's up guys, Jonathan here, and finally the wait is over, as today we're going to be doing the unboxing of the much awaited Xiaomi Redmi 3S Prime. So without further ado, let's get started. So let's start with the unboxing, and for those who are wondering, I actually did open it earlier just to make sure everything's right. But let's unbox it again. And it's moderate packing from Flipkart, and inside, apart from the handset box, we also get this as a promotion for a big billion days sale. So that's nice. And now take a look at the box. It's a typical Xiaomi packing. So inside we have the Xiaomi Redmi 3S Prime sitting proudly on top. Let's put that aside for a time being. And then we have the SIM ejector tool, some literature and a guide. And we have the micro USB cable, the travel adapter which is rated at 5 volts 2 amp. So that's nice. While the device is booting up, let's see what all we get inside the box. And now let's take a look at the device. On the right we have the power lock and unlock key and volume rockers. Both are quite sturdy and they're built like a tank. On the left we have the hybrid SIM tray, and at the bottom we have the micro USB port and primary microphone. And on the top, thank Jesus, we have the 3.5mm headphone jack, secondary microphone and an IR blaster, a rarity in flagships these days. And on the back we have the 13 megapixel camera, single LED flash, fingerprint scanner and Me branding. And at the front we have a 5-inch HD IPS display, 5 megapixel camera, some sensors and 3 capacitive buttons which are backlit by the way. So talking about my first impressions, the Redmi 3S Prime is a solid smartphone, but wait till my full review drops in my channel, that is TechTeachers. Link to that can be found below. But as a hands-on, let's talk what's powering it on. The Redmi 3S Prime is powered by the newer Snapdragon 430 octa-core SoC with 3 gigs of RAM and 32 GB onboard storage, which is expandable, but yes, you would have to sacrifice the second SIM slot. And for those who are wondering, the Redmi 3S Prime is a 4G dual SIM VoLTE capable device, and so Reliance Jio will work fine on this device. Now talking about the display, it's quite funny as these days we call a 5-inch display small, but yes, the 5-inch HD IPS display is quite sharp and I had zero issues in viewing it outdoors. And as a typical fashion, the fingerprint scanner is fast and accurate. But one thing that annoyed me is whenever you restart the device, the fingerprint scanner refuses to take your fingerprint until once you enter the password. But it's just me nitpicking, it's not anything serious. And now let's talk cameras, and there will be a full camera review dropping soon, but first impressions, the 13 megapixel sensor with PDAF is a solid combo, and daylight pictures are excellent, and it is safe to say that Redmi 3S Prime has a better camera than Redmi Note 3, and selfies are sharp with that 5 megapixel sensor on the front. And on the software front, it's a typical Xiaomi fashion with MIUI 7.5 on top with Android 6.0.1 Marshmallow running underneath. But I haven't upgraded the device to the latest MIUI 8, which is by the way available for this device. And finally, the part which I am and probably everyone is most interested about is that battery. I want to see how the massive 4100 mAh battery coupled with low-res 720p display and a power efficient Snapdragon 430 fares. But initial impressions are solid. So final thoughts, the Redmi 3S Prime is a great smartphone and is a budget smartphone to beat in 2016, but it's not perfect. So be sure to check our full review in my channel TechTeachers, as said earlier, will be dropping in a couple of days. And that pretty much winds up the video. Hopefully enjoy the content. If you did and feel like the one who's privileged to have an awesome audience like you feeling, make sure to crack that like button. But if you thought this video sucked, you know what to do. But if you loved it, go ahead and get subscribed. Until then, this has been your host Jonathan from TechTeachers, reminding you to check out my channel as well. Links to that can be found below. Until then, thanks for watching.